you today? I am doing great. I am so excited that you are here. Go ahead and get started by calling Mr. Stripes. Can you help me call him? Say, "Oh, Mr. Stripes." Here he comes. Ready? Where is he? There he is. Hi, Mr. Stripes. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. What about you? How are you today? Yay! Today we are going to be learning about it's cold outside in winter and what we need to wear to stay warm if you're outside in the winter weather. And Mr. Stripes is going to help us. He brought us some things to wear. All right, Mr. Stripes, do you want to go ahead and grab the first thing to show him? Yeah. All right, he's going to grab it. All right. What? Mr. Stripes? Where'd Mr. Stripes go? I see a hat. Ah, there he is. Mr. Stripes, we couldn't see you. I think that hat's way too big. Yeah. All right, so this is a winter snow hat. He's going to help me put it on. So winter snow hats help keep your head warm in the winter. All right, let's see what else he brings. Do you want to grab the next thing, Mr. Stripes? Do you have any guesses what he's going to bring next? Snow boots. And look it looks like he's wearing them. Yeah, snow boots help keep your feet dry when you walk in the cold, wet snow, and they help keep them nice and warm, huh, Mr. Stripes? Yes, awesome. Okay, let's see what else he has. We're going to set those down for a sec. All right, here's the next thing. Go ahead and grab it, Mr. Stripes. Oh, there we go. A nice scarf to go around your neck. That helps keep your neck nice and warm, right? That looks very nice on you, Mr. Stripes. Doesn't he look nice in a gray scarf? Awesome. Okay, let's take that down for a second. He brought some more things. Mittens. Mittens are warm gloves because your hands get really cold if you're outside in the cold winter weather. Look, it looks like he has really big hands. Where's Mr. Stripes? Let's see. Peekaboo! There he is. Let's do it again. Where's Mr. Stripes? Peekaboo! Aw, he's so silly. So he has nice warm mittens to go on your hands. Did he bring more? He brought more. I'm trying to think. What else do you think you need to wear outside in the winter when it's cold? Let's see. Oh, look it. Do you know what these are? They're snow pants, so that if you go and make snow angels in the snow or go sledding or skiing or snowboarding, that they keep your legs nice and dry and warm so your pants don't get all wet when you're playing in the snow. Awesome. Well, I think that's everything. No, it's not. It's not. So we have a hat, we had mittens, a scarf, boots, snow pants. What else is there? Hold on. Oh, there's something else. He's grabbing it. Let's see what it is. A coat. You're right. We do need a coat. A coat's like the main thing you need when you go outside. When it's cold, you need to wear a coat to stay warm. Silly Miss Tiffany. How did I forget a coat? Awesome. Well, thanks for bringing all of those things to share with our friends today, Mr. Stripes. Okay, Mr. Stripes is going to go away for a little bit. Can you say bye to Mr. Stripes? Say bye, Mr. Stripes. Bye, friends. All right, and we are going to sing a song about some of the things we wear in the winter. And we'll start with the hat. And you know the song, The Farmer and the Dale? Okay, it's just like that song, but it's about winter clothing. So we're going to start with the hat, and we're going to say, "The hat goes on my head." And then we'll say it 2 times, and then we'll say, "Warm clothes for when it snows. The hat goes on my head." Okay, ready? The hat goes on my head. The hat goes on my head. Warm clothes for when it snows. The hat goes on my head. All right, what else did Mr. Stripes bring us? We had some mittens, right? And these are actually my son's mittens, so they're kind of small, but I could try and make it work. So we're just going to say, "The mittens go on my hands," okay? The The mittens go on my hands. The mittens go on my hands. Warm clothes for when it snows. The mittens go on my hands. Okay, so I have my hat and my mittens. What else? Let's see. Let's do a scarf. So let's put on the scarf. And it goes around my, what's this thing right here? A neck. That's right. It's our neck. So we'll say the scarf goes on my neck. Ready? The scarf goes on my neck. The scarf goes on my neck. Warm clothes for when it snows. The scarf goes on my neck. Okay, my next thing are snow pants, right? And what do your pants go on? Your legs. That's right, your legs. Ready? The pants go on my legs. The pants go on my legs. Warm clothes for when it snows. The pants go on my legs. Good job. And then we have snow boots, right? And where did the boots go? I know. You don't have to tell me. I already know this one. They also go on my head, just like the hat, right? No, where? No? Okay, it's okay. I know this one. They go on my hands. Like this. Look, they fit perfect. Right? No. No again. Do they go on my feet? They do go on my feet. So we're going to say the boots go on my feet. Ready? The boots go on my feet. The boots go on my feet. Warm clothes for when it snows. The boots go on my feet. That was silly, huh? And then our last thing is a coat, right? We're going to say the coat goes on my body. Okay, so I'm going to just put on my coat. The coat goes on my body. The coat goes on my body. Warm clothes for when it snows. The coat goes on my body. Oh my goodness. You did a great job singing that song with me. But it is a little warm in my house, so I do not want to wear winter clothes right now because I am not going outside. Thank goodness for warm houses to keep us warm when it's cold outside, right? That's the best, to be able to come inside and warm up in your house after you've been playing outside in the snow and you've been so cold. Speaking of snow, I have some little snowflakes here. And let me grab this. I want to see if you can help me count them. Okay? So my first snowflake is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Actually, look at, I have 4, 5. I'm going to try and fit the 5th one up here. So they could just go on 2 rows. Let's see. Let me set these down and try and slide them all over so they all fit. Make room for number 5. There we go. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you show me 5 fingers? Great job, but we have more than just 5. So let's keep counting. What comes after 5? 6. Okay, and then after 6 is 7. Then after 7 is 8. And then after 8 is 9. And then I have one more, 10. So I have 10 snowflakes. Did you know that's how many fingers you have all together? If you go like this, I have 10 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fingers and 10 snowflakes. All right, and we are going to sing another little song. And it is called 10 Little Snowflakes. So it goes 1 little, 2 little, 3 little snowflakes, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little snowflakes, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little snowflakes, 10 little snowflakes falling down. Do you want to do it one more time with me now that you know the words? Okay, ready? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little snowflakes, 4 little, 5 little 6 little snowflakes, 7 little 8 little 9 little snowflakes, 10 little snowflakes falling down. Great job! All right, so snowflakes. We learned the letter S last time. So we're going to do the letter F for flakes. So I'm going to write an F on here. So F does a line down and then 2 lines across. F. Okay, can you pretend like you're holding a magic wand? And make the letter F with me. Ready? Bippity boppity boo. We're going to go down, across, and across again. F. Let's do it one more time. Ready? Down, and across one more time. F. F is for flakes, like our snowflakes. So now I am going to write the letter F behind one of my cards, and you guys have to help me find it. Do you think you can help me find the letter F? Give me a thumbs up if you think you can. You do? Awesome. Okay, which one should I hide it behind today? Which number? So you're going to help me by telling me which number you think. Okay, I just wrote the letter F, and I'm just flipping my cards back over and fixing it so you can't tell which one it was. All right. Okay, which number should we start with? I know, let's try number 1. We'll start at the beginning. It's not behind the number 1. Should we try the biggest number now? My biggest number is 10. Should we try 10? Okay, let's see. Aw, man, it's not behind the 10. Which number should we try next? 3? Let's try 3. Right there in the middle. Not behind the number 3 either. So I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Should we try 6? Let's try 6. Oh, it's not behind the 6. Okay, let's try another number. How about 7? People say 7's a lucky number. Let's see if it's behind the 7. No, it's not behind the 7. How about number 2? It's not behind the 2. So now I have 4, 5, 8, or 9. Should we try 4? No. Should we do eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Let's try. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which number did I land on? 5. Let's see. No. Okay, let's do eeny, meeny, miny, mo again. Ready? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What number did I land on? 9. That's right. Not behind the 9. What number is it behind? 8? Let's see. The F was behind the number 8. Did you already know that? You are so smart. You guys are awesome. Thanks for playing that game with me. And now we are going to do a science experiment. So what you need, my string fell on the floor, sorry. So you need a can, just like a can that you have vegetables in. So you need a can, and if you look inside my can, I don't know if you could see very well, but there's ice water in there. So I have some ice cubes and some water and a string. And then you're also going to need salt. Okay, so far you should have about 6 ice cubes and some water in your can. And I'm going to take my string and I'm going to see if I can fish for ice. Okay, have you ever been fishing? Fishing is so fun. So we're going to fish today and see if I could get any ice. So I'm going to stick it in there, really push it down in there. Okay, and let's see. Mine didn't work. Did yours work? No? You didn't catch any ice? Okay, I'm going to tell you, there's a magic trick. You have to sprinkle some salt. Let's see if it will work with salt. So stick it in there And the trick is the string has to be touching the ice cubes. If you're doing this at home, if your string does not touch an ice cube, the magic won't work. So I have just a little bit out so I could pull it. And now I'm going to take my salt and I'm going to pour quite a bit on there. So sprinkle it on there. Make sure to really get it on the ice and the string. Okay. All right. And now we have to count all the way to 30 before we can pull it out. So don't pull it out yet. Wait till we count to 30. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 more to go. Ready? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, we're almost there. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so grab your string and pull out slowly. It's working, but it's getting stuck in my can. There we go. Look at, I caught an ice cube. And I caught a couple more down there. I caught some ice. Did yours work? Were you able to catch some ice? Isn't that cool? So let me tell you why that works. So salt actually melts ice. So if you live in a place where it snows a lot in the winter and it gets on the roads, you'll see snow plows that shovel the road, and then they have a thing in the back that throws out ice. Or not ice, I'm sorry, salt. It throws out salt. And the salt goes on the road and it helps melt the ice. And that's same with people that have like driveways and sidewalks. They'll throw ice out on the sidewalks and the driveways so that it melts. I keep saying ice. Salt out on the sidewalks and the driveway that are icy so that the ice melts. So what happened here is this water is really cold. Like if you touch the can, it feels cold, right? So we poured some salt on the ice and the ice melted just a little bit where the salt was. And while we were counting to 30, that big number, the ice started freezing again, and it started freezing to the string. And so the string got frozen to the ice. So when we pulled it out, we caught some ice because salt helps melt ice. Isn't that cool? So that was our little magic trick. It was magic. We added magic salt. Yay! Well, it's time for Miss Tiffany to go, but Mr. Stripes wants to say bye before we go. Can you help me call him? Say, "Oh, Mr. Stripes." Here he comes. Hello, friends. Oh, hi, Mr. Stripes. We just finished up. We did a really cool science experiment. I went ice fishing. Isn't that fun? Yeah, that's way fun. And all right, it's time for us to go, but we hope to see you back again in one of our other classes. So let's sing our goodbye song. Ready? It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say a big hooray. And then be on our way. Bye, friends. Thanks for coming, and we hope to see you back soon.